Hey, what's up, Jay? Good afternoon. This is Peter Gilpin with SEO Dallas, Texas. I spoke to Mike in the middle of last week about sending you guys a quick video. I'm just kind of going over some quick things you could do to kind of, help improve your online presence and start bringing in more customers through your website. Now, if you're wondering why I'm making this video, I just find that a lot of business owners don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet work for themselves. And typically, the only thing that holds them back from hiring a marketing agency is they just don't know who is an expert and who isn't. Now, when I give these attack plans out for free, people will still call me back and say, you know what, Peter, I like you. I just rather you deal with this stuff for me. So, at the end of the video, you find I do have some tips and tricks up my sleeve and could do some good for you guys' business. Feel free to circle back with me. I'd love to, lay it out step by step on what we could do. And if you guys just wanted to take this information yourself and run with it, that works with me too, okay? So yeah, the things I want to go over real quickly are just how to make you guys' website more of an authority, how to make it more trustworthy, excuse me, and how to get you guys ranked locally in Google's map pack, okay? So just real quick, starting by looking at your website, it's very clean. You got nice pictures, a lot of like animated menus and stuff. It's very modern looking, right? So visual, we're visual creatures as humans. So you guys are doing good in that regard. Now, the main thing I notice, right, is despite how good it looks, Google's main concern is how much content you have on your pages. The average homepage has 1,800 words, so to be considered authoritative and have enough content to answer a consumer's questions, they want to see you sit between at least 1,500 to 2,000 words minimum on this homepage. So that's going to be the first and foremost thing. Now, while we're here, before I jump over to a couple other things real quick, let's see. Okay, so see how your image is saved as logo? Each one of these images on your pages is an opportunity to like hide in a keyword. So that could be saved as, Houston HVAC repair or HVAC contractor Houston, Texas or something like that, right? So you guys could go through here and each one of your images could be saved as a buyer intent keyword, and that's going to give you guys more power, okay? Now, I'm hopping over to a tool we use called Ahrefs. Costs us about $1,000 a month, but it just gives us really valuable data that goes on in the back end of websites. And I wanted to touch on how to make you guys' website more trustworthy. Now, what indicates whether or not a website is really trusted per Google or not is this ratio right here. We want that to be a one, like a one basically, and you guys are, 25 over 28. You guys are doing really, really good. Just make sure moving forward, any of these referring domains and backlinks you guys have, keep them relevant to your industry, right? Like Muzu is a good one. I know the topical of that is business and construction. Let's see, gas heating, Find Home Pro. Just make sure the backlinks that you guys have are all relevant to your industry, or you'll offset some of that trust factor, okay? So that is that. Just to give you guys an idea of like what I mean, comparing one of you guys' competitors, Total HVAC Houston, because organically they're really high in organic search results. Excuse me. So you can kind of see their trust factor is a little bit more offset. They have a lot more backlinks, less referring domains, but that's probably because some of these are like spammy websites and stuff like that. The whole gist of it is you guys ultimately don't want, for example, like pizza companies leaking back to you because you do HVAC work. You guys aren't making pizzas, right? So that's very important to make sure you guys are maintaining that golden ratio there. And then the last thing is just how to get you ranked locally in Google's Map Pack, right? People don't know your business, they've never heard of you. They're typically going to choose the first person in this map that seems trustworthy, because most people will skip these ads because they either have ad blockers or they just don't trust them in the first place, right? So what I would do, all this is based on is how many citations you guys have. And all a citation is how many times your business name, phone number, and address, spelled exactly the same, are listed in various directories throughout the internet, like Yelp, Yext, White Pages, Yellow Pages, Craigslist, Angie's List, Home Advisor, Facebook is even one, City Star. So literally all you guys would need to do is go through here and find out exactly which directories Imperial HVAC is in, add yourself to the same ones, and then put yourselves in 50 more directories on top of that. And that's going to basically give you guys a fighting chance to be in one of these top 3 spots on the local map pack as well. You can catch some more traffic that way. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got, Jay. Just a quick recap again. Content is king. The website format looks great. It's awesome. I wouldn't change anything about the way that it looks, but you guys could definitely benefit from having more content on this homepage again in between that 1500 to 2000 word mark. And real quickly, when you guys are, if this is something you look into implementing, it's also crucial when you're doing this that content has these buyer intent keywords, and I'm trying to find some right now. Let's see. Because a lot of the ones that you guys are ranking for are, your name, like Smart Air and stuff like that. Basically, you guys, your content is an opportunity to sneak in keywords like heating Houston, air conditioning solutions Houston. That might even be someone's business name, but 20 people a month are searching for that, and it has a very low keyword difficulty. So I mean, these people alone are seeing 15 people a month to their website just because of that keyword, right? So air conditioning Houston, Texas. Like there's more search volume. That one's hard to compete for, but you get the gist. Like these are the kind of keywords you guys want to be ranking for on your content, okay? Um, and again, touching back on backlinks, just make sure the websites and referring domains you guys keep moving forward are relevant to your industry. And if you had any interest in ranking locally in this map pack, find the same directories Imperial's in and add yourself to the same ones plus 50 on top of that. So that's all I got for you, Jay. I appreciate you taking the time to click on this video and watch it. If you have any questions, concerns, found the information valuable or useful at all, definitely let me know. I'd appreciate any feedback. And if you had any questions about what we might be able to do to help you guys out, just let me know. My name is Peter Gilpin with SEO Dallas, Texas. My number is 682-269-6391. Thanks so much. Have a good one.